intertwine, you make me warm inside. Your morning sunshine when the dreams are feeling fine.
It feels like ages since I posted my last video and spoken to all of you. If you have been wondering where I've been hiding for the past year, here is the truth. YouTube can be a bit demanding and overwhelming, and it started to feel like I was constantly chasing something that was just out of reach. So I decided to take a break and focus on myself without any pressure of creating content. But now, I am back and thrilled to share some of the highlights from the past year. Firstly, I have some amazing news to share with you all. Many of you might not know that I was in between jobs when I posted my last video. After an 8-month of personal sabbatical, filled with stress, anxiety, and a ton of rejections, I landed a job at Microsoft. It was such a tough journey, but now I feel incredibly grateful to have a job that challenges me to be my best self. And it's been a great year of learning and growing alongside some amazing people at work. Apart from this, I've also been working on myself, trying out new things and focusing on my personal growth and self-care. I take myself out on solo dates every once in a while. I go to new cafes, visit art exhibitions, museums, or I would just take a nature walk. It is such a refreshing experience and I highly recommend it to everyone. I even took therapy and attended meditation workshops for a short period of time, which helped me concentrate on my body and my mind. Being able to release my thoughts and discover my inner self is liberating. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. I've also been experimenting with cooking and trying out one new recipe every now and then. The satisfaction of creating something new is wholesome. I also repurposed some of my old outfits and changed them into something I could actually wear, which was such a fulfilling experience. Speaking of change, I chopped my hair into short bob, which by the way I'm loving at the moment. I think I'll keep it like that for a while. I have made some new friends and clung on to some old ones.
have to come this side. Where? वीडियो बन रहा है इतनी देर से पता है कॉलोनी वालों ने मतलब बेसिक घर पे बहुत वहाँ पे.
During this past year, I took some time off to explore some incredible places in India. I visited the beautiful lakes of Udaipur, watched the stunning sunset by the beach in Goa, wandered through the lush green tree canopies in Bangalore, explored the palace of Mysore, witnessed the ghats in Varanasi, and marveled at the gorgeous Taj Mahal. I also got a chance to go to the city of joy, Kolkata, for the first time, but my trip was cut short due to some unpleasant experiences, and I couldn't explore much, hence no great footage. Maybe next time. But hey, I'm still grateful that I got the opportunity to explore these beautiful places. While I wasn't actively painting during this period, I found myself creating artworks sporadically, driven by moments of inspiration and raw emotion. It was during these moments that I truly felt connected to my artistic self. It made me realize that life is not always about constantly striving for productivity and success, but rather about finding balance and allowing oneself the freedom to explore creativity without any pressure of external expectations. It's important to take a break from the chaos of modern day living and let our inner self flourish in the peace and quiet of solitude. So, here are some of the paintings that I created during this period of introspection and self discovery. I hope they inspire you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey and reconnect with your inner artist. I've had so many ideas and projects in my mind. At one point, I started blaming little things for not being able to create content, like my camera, my room, or even my face. But the truth is that it was just my mind that wasn't in the right space. I'm always keen to create and try new things, like starting a podcast. Every time I start to plan, I would just stop myself thinking, I don't have anything interesting enough to talk about. But turns out, I was invited as a guest to a podcast episode recently, and I never thought I'd be able to speak, but I did it, and it was an amazing experience. I've put the link in the description in case you want to listen to it.
I am somebody who's just being an evangelist for all of this, so I completely associate myself with that term. So yeah.
Fantastic.
As we all know, life can be tough sometimes. There is no denying in that. I'm gonna quote something from the show This Is Us that I have been watching lately. There is no lemon so sour that you cannot make something resembling lemonade. Not everything is perfect, and there are going to be hiccups and challenges, but we have got to keep moving forward, right? I faced some health issues that required me to take a break and prioritize my well-being. The important thing is to keep pushing, keep growing, and keep learning from these ups and downs. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So that's what I have been up to. I'm trying to work on myself and be a better person, focusing on my health and my loved ones. I'm excited to create content that I love at my own pace and share it with all of you. Thank you for sticking around, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds.
Something like this. ऐसा तो सही लग रहा है. हाँ? ऐसा सही लग रहा है. Something like this. Like some princess. हाँ. ये सही लग रहा है.